This is not my usual travel film. The kids are along for the ride. The destination is what was, at the turn of the 20th century, the imperial capital of the vast Austro-Hungarian Empire. The history, the music, the culture, the food, the fun, all await us. We have 4 days. Rachel is composing a classical string quartet for me. Nate supplied most of the time-lapse clips. We even took a day trip down the Danube to Bratislava in Slovakia. So here we go. I wanted to take my family away for a long weekend. But where? We all wanted to go somewhere we hadn't been before, and after deep deliberation and some research on flights and Airbnb, it was decided. Vienna, Austria. This is the view from our apartment. Nate booked a delightful B&B, a 4-bedroom apartment, and Benny is showing us around. Spacious living room, great bedrooms, all off a main corridor. The kids loved it. Even had a baby chair in the kitchen. 2 bathrooms, washer and dryer, clean, modern, and Andreas was an excellent host. So come and enjoy it with us. We'd arrived late the night before, so we were all rested and ready to explore. The apartment was next to McDonald's, a spa across the road, railway station nearby, and metro and tram stops outside. Not only that, but it was only a short walk to the town centre. The kids already getting bored. Nate trying out his new gimbal. This is really fun. On a beautiful day in Vienna. Just arrived and getting to see the sights. First impression, this is a great place. Clean, orderly, friendly people, and great weather and many things to experience. After a few minutes, we reached the Donau Canal, actually an arm of the Danube. It was at this point that we checked out the ferry to Bratislava and decided on a day trip. Some people have tried to rename this canal the Little Danube, as it skirts the city and is joined to the Danube at both ends. I now realized I'd forgotten all the German I ever learned, though I still remember the sausages from my last visit to Austria, skiing in the Tyrol a long time ago. So we enjoyed some local food. Good. There are lots of things to see and explore, and chances to meet local people. And some great alfresco eating. Apparently people ask, Where are the kangaroos? No comment. As one of the most famous historic places of Europe, it has great architecture, beautiful buildings, and history is around every corner. It's interesting, with many restaurants in the street. Even the shops get outside, and arcades and alleys that intrigue the visitor. Where does this lead? The most famous Wiener Schnitzel in the world is here. And this alley leads to St. Stephen's Church, which has one of the tallest spires in the world at 446 feet. The horse and carriage is a favourite with tourists. I heard it cost €80 for half an hour. They were certainly doing good business. We then decided to savour the renowned Wiener Schnitzel. Excellent it was too. One of the joys of travel, local food. The kids then took their nap. There are times the absence of cars and the presence of the horse-drawn carriages takes us back a century or more. This is a monument to the Great Plague of Vienna, which occurred in 1679, believed to have been the bubonic plague, carried by fleas and associated with the black rat and other rodents. The city was crippled by the epidemic, claiming an estimated 75,000 lives. We then came across a plaque stating Hans Christian Andersen lived here. On inspection, we found out he was born on Amy's birthday and died on Nathan's birthday. He lived in Vienna for a while. The kids are amazing. They seem to be enjoying the whole experience in their own way. They love trains, and they consider a tram is a train. We wanted to taste the famous Viennese coffee and chocolate cake, and decided to try it at this famous landmark. Though it was not cheap, it was very good. The kids loved it, as every 30 seconds a tram passed, and they would wave. We had a classic coffee and Sacher Torte, chocolate cake. Bella will one day be a mountaineer. Perhaps. So we sat in the sun, enjoyed the coffee and view in this illustrious location as we watched the world go by.
Had a great coffee and we've been enjoying watching all the trams go by and the horses.
We then strolled over to City Hall Square where the film festival is taking place. Unfortunately, the films only start when it gets dark, so we continued our stroll. The votive church in the distance, past the university. And then, after a quick snack, on to see a classical music and opera performance that was excellent. We even got to take the children in, and a photo with some of the musicians. Then out into the night, and some happy noodles to finish off a great day in this extraordinary city.